Ladies and gentlemen. Whoo! Danganronpa. I believe we have to conduct a murder investigation now. The first time we've had to do that. Let's start by pouring one out for Junko. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Dude, I mean, like, I appreciate checking, but bro, chick's got 5 spears sticking out of her. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bother to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Hey man, I just said Bakugan Tamagotchi. Huh? Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that happened so far is real. It's not a joke or whatever. It really real. Hell no. Someone save me. Let me out of here. Someone help me.
What's your problem?
You're just accepting that now? Aren't you? Wasn't he clairvoyant? So this is like a whole squad thing. I can talk to everybody? Or is it like casual? Oh, jeez. I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we are all dead. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be a bunch of generic people talking. Ooh, Leon.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? Yeah, okay. So I guess it's not worth talking to anyone, but little detective girl.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. Oh, you guys figured out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, that's what the first thing you'd want to do. Ooh, I got some text messages. Bro, that is wacky timing. I've been texting my buddy Sean all morning about planning a hangout this weekend, and the second we sit down to record Danganronpa, he's like, how's that Danganronpa series going? Sean, it's going great. Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering to guard, you're in a position to destroy the evidence you want. What? Fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. These are probably the 2 people I would have picked. Protein shake. I love the clumps of protein. 2-player co-op base defense with the 2 of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. So, do I just go investigate? Hey, what are you doing back there, shy girl? I see you hiding behind him. Sure, the shot came and open her mouth to talk. Yeah, I feel like that's where I'd be. So,
anyway.
we're going to find out who the killer is, because if we don't, we're all going to die. Alright, so this is, press B to leave the room. Hold on, oh, huh? Before we begin the investigation, there's something else we should discuss? Oh, yeah, of course, we should discuss... that Mondo's guard duty?
Huh?
Is this really happening? Screw that piece of shit bear. Are we talking about Junko again? I think we did yeah, Junko's dead. We've established. We're talking about this volleyball? We're gonna talk about how this guy was late? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. I know, guy. What else do we need to discuss? I'm sorry, this red beam? Why is it red? What do we need to discuss? Why am I so confused? Is that you're sad?
Let me
Go on, man, let me out. Okay, the monitor? I can't let anyone distract me right now. Hifumi? Consciousness is crash restarting now. But there's something not Hifumi back there. Can't let anyone distract me right now. What else do we need to discuss? I'm sorry.
Just a sec.
Is there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah, what?
Anyway,
What do we need to discuss? You! We find out who did it, and the only person that dies, but if we get it wrong and the rest of us die, that's a ridiculous school regulation. Alright, you're up. Enlighten me. So you finally noticed. Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look, and there's anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Look on everyone's eyes did a complete 180 from a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come up with a final decision. Is this going to be the big reveal and you're the ultimate detective? We get this wrong.
So-
We all do really have to say anymore.
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. Shake up the protein shake, get the clumps out. Okay. Sippy. There's clumps are still aplenty. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Bye.
I'll be going too. Goodbye, Byakugan. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before he realized it. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is right here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence, they'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Oh, I guess that's running. I was like,
So,
but I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know, and we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not sure that Mayuko's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well check the last. We might as well at least check just to check. Even if we wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. Oh, neither am I, sweetheart. All I'll take is one glimpse and I black out. I have also done that. It was a lot of blood that made me pass out. Not one glimpse, but yes. Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. All right. I guess we better get going. That was a little rude, Leon. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left, and their parting looks at me. It's still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
execution is
Yeah, everyone will die. Oh, I didn't even look at. We're such a good person. That's what we're worried about. We're worried like. Protein. Like he's not worried about getting falsely accused. He's worried about everyone else freaking dying. Oh, we're gonna be a one-man band on this one. Investigate. Victim was Sayaka. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury on her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! The truth bullet section of my handbook? Alright. Who's still here? We got, Chihiro, Yashiro, and Junko all stayed behind. Let's see if we can clear our name with these two first. Aren't you going to help investigate? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel so sorry for her. I have to stay with her. And you're solving a mental breakdown? No way. I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God, Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating. Alright. And Junko, just one more time, just to make sure. Yeah, okay, the pulse still isn't coming back. Nice. Really want a triple check. We're really gonna pour one out for Junko. Let's leave the gym. Let's take a sip. All right. So I guess the places that we should go. Yeah, I'd like to leave the area. Oh, there we go. We should go to my room first. I was gonna say I want to go to my room and I want to go to the kitchen because she was clearly killed with a knife. What's up, gang? All right, let's see. Let's investigate my room. Notepad. Notepad is irrelevant. Bed. There, gouge on the bed. It's like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? Lint roller. Oh, looking at the lint roller, it looks like there's some way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty the room was and decide to clean it up a little? Sword. This is the sword I brought back for self-defense. Does that mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. Shouldn't it be surprised it's coated in gold too? On top of that, somehow the gold coating has come off parts of the blade and handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of coating. I remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth bullet, so we're gonna look for gold hands. There's a key on the ground. It's my name. It must be my room key, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched room, we switched keys too. So Sayaka would have the key, had the key in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true, then how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Good point. After saying that, there's no issue would have forgotten to lock the door or opened it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it. No, that's also not possible because she was in here when we switched, and that was how scared she was. But she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer? Switching rooms has been added to the truth bullet section. Trash. Table. Oh, that's the sheath. This is the sword I brought back for self-defense. Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched with in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would get in the way. It could just slide off right in the middle of the fight. So why the scratches on the sheath? That's because she used the sword. She used the sword. I'll check her hands in the bathroom. Hey Mondo number 5, how you feeling about all this?
By the way,
you know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have also destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
son of a bitch.
That dirty bastard. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. So if I ever find this son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if a girl did that?
Yo.
They'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Oh, the paradox. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too? I tried to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. That's fair. I'll just make sure I got everything here. Oh, my toolkit. I didn't even think of that. Toolkit's still in the drawer. I don't see any evidence it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. I can't even imagine a situation where I'd need a cool toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be building furniture. So you haven't used yours either then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we're talking about yesterday. None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why would we? Toolkits added to the truth bullet section. One more time. One more time. One more time again. Alright. So we got the sword stand. Either the display the sword was on. Alright, didn't do anything. Floor scratches. There's writing gouges on the walls of my bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? I would say so. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in this room. Damn it, I was right there in the other room, only to heard something. That would not have been possible, huh? Don't you remember all the rooms are completely soundproof, so something could have happened in the room right next to you, and there's no way you could have known. Perhaps it was another of Monokoma's strategies to creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added. I don't think this is going to change anything, but let's just cover all our bases here. Yeah, alright, so we double down on the evidence of the struggle. Yeah. Alright, a surveillance camera. The mastermind using them to keep an eye on everything that happened here. They don't do anything to stop what happened. They just keep on watching it. Sorry to keep doing that. It's just like, really, I want to make sure I cover all the bases. This is one of the monitors. Alright, I guess we're heading in. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching for protein? There. No more protein breaks now.
Searching?
She was down on her knees carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Lose a contact or
Did you lose a
something?
contact or something? I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
"Are you a clean freak?" No, I don't think so, but why? No, she glanced around my room one more time.
Let's see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
As I expected, there was something very unusual about your room. Unusual, what do you mean?
So,
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really? Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like my lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
let's see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it. Someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in here and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Makoto's room cleanliness has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Alright, I think that, I think all that leaves... This wouldn't let me leave, would it? This is like, can I inspect the door? Oh, that's what I wanted to... yeah, okay, here we go. There she is. I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears, but I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth now. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Okay, here we go. Flub. The shampoo! The shower! The shower! The water from the shower getting turned off at nighttime. Yeah, that's important. Alright, this arm was broken. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled out Monika's file and verified what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whenever they used the killer, where did they get it? That's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody, that's for sure. But there's something else, something sort of glittery on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. That's definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me, there's some blood on her left index finger, but that's it. The palms of her hands are totally spotless, so how come they're left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to the truth bullet section. The stab wound in her stomach is what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. I mean, I would have killed her, I would have broke her, I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacks Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom where they inflicted the deadly wound. That tracks. Okay, we are still, I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... written in blood, the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? Listen, I know this is probably going to be a big reveal down the line, but I'm pretty sure that's not 11037. I'm pretty sure if you flip it and reverse it, that's a Leon upside down. Leon? No. Some sort of sharp object had been thrust in their stomach. Whatever they used, where did they get it? It's definitely something I want to look into later. No, I did all this already. I wanted to do the other thing. Yo, are you kidding me? That was literally the blood spatter above her. Why would she be writing Leon upside down? All right, I think that's Can I talk to? Yeah, okay. Looks like you found it, right, Makoyoto? The bloody numbers, most likely Sayaka's dying message. Let's I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message, as if she wrote it with life itself. Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? With a number, sure. What do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she would have had to write them by turning only her hand to the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well,
think about it. You're not gonna tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of the cases by yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me. Dying message. If you wrote it upside, yeah, it's upside down. I told you, it's Leon. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to when it comes to the numbers. Who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was locked, but once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added to truth bullets. The door doesn't quit the frame right, but actually I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob? Can I look at it again? What the heck? The doorknob apparently about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious that it wasn't, that this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought, then apparently struck with a sudden realization she shot up the question. I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when she switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all this.
See.
And that clears that up. Huh, what clears what up? I'm so lost.
Bye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even, I can't talk today. As if forgetting I was ever even there, he suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknobs added to the truth bullets. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look at the DVD Sayaka got, which with Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me at all, that is. All right, we're done in here. Yeah. All right, so run through the clues real quick. We got numbers or Leon upside down. I'm pretty sure it's that one. We have an unscrewed doorknob, which Mondo said most of the guys haven't opened their toolkits, which means someone would have had to open their toolkit. We've got the gold. We gotta look for gold on some people. Show me your hands.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be something because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide his suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. That's really true, then I suck. Okay, into Sayaka's room we go. Wait, this is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh, wait, what? Does that mean that I am here now? Huh, this is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room were switched. So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Interesting. Can I enter the, yeah, I want to get the DVD. In the trash. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. You got really upset for seeing it. I wonder what she did see. Might not be directly related to the case, but it's worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. So can I grab it? Did I grab it? I got a feeling like this other stuff isn't worth. I was like, yeah, I don't think anything's gonna be in here. The bathroom, maybe. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so you son of a bitch.
Seems like
Something doesn't seem right. The Monochrome file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
seems like
You have more to say than that? Are you the ultimate programmer? No, you're the ultimate fanfic guy. Who's the ultimate programmer? The quiet girl? That's not the map. I mean, it is the map, but not in the way I wanted to open it. All right, we wanted to check the garbage, which is this way. I was like, did I pass it? But it's just big, I guess. So this is the garbage. Oh, that's the door into the garbage? I'm stupid. I'm a stupid man. I always think it's a locker. All right, I'm gonna switch. I wonder what it does. There's a hatch on the floor. Rattle, rattle, door won't budge. It must be locked. Oh, hey, what's up, bud? This is the roller trash in the school. How do you open this gate? No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
Only the person on cleaning duty is. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further. No, you can't go any further.
Okay, I get it. Cleaning duty's now the truth bullets. That was so annoying. So they are stuffed animals, because they mentioned, like, when he was all creepy and talking about getting a boner, he was like, my stuffing. Oh, boy, wipe the protein off the upper lip. Let's keep this investigation rolling, shall we? I would like to go into the kitchen. And then I would like to go into the actual kitchen. Oh, hey, Swim Girl. Ina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have a first thing to know what we should be doing. I know what you mean. I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me be calm. So I know I shouldn't be just kind of hanging around here. The childhood I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaga was killed. Hanging out in the dining hall? Isn't that not allowed? Alright. Yeah, I see the missing knife. I'm so freaking smart. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning? Or I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. I know, there wasn't one missing. I'm a billion% sure. I don't think like the meats or the veggies are gonna matter all too much. There's someone else gathering in the kitchen too. Knowing Monokuma could be watching me, there's no way I could concentrate on cooking anything. Yeah, okay, so we know where the knife was gotten. Yo, I have so many text messages. Give me a second so I can make sure no one's like dead or nothing. Good news, no one's dead. It was a lot of people telling me about the last episode of Loki. They were like, God, Loki's so good. And I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna argue. Loki's pretty good, you know? I mean, God love the Loki. Alright, so we want to go to the gym to talk to the ultimate programmer, which is all the way around the corner. Oh, you know what? We gotta go in here and watch her video. Anyone in here? Ooh, ooh, who was that? That was a camera. Pop that shit into the DVD player. All right, here we go. Okay, looks like it's a concert. Front and center, Sayaka. She was there along with her friends. She said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Saying that image made it even harder to accept, except that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, but then that voice I'd come to despise became to float out the speakers.
Sayaka Mizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band.
Wow.
For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh wow, he just killed them. So I got disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins, but what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had been all simply collapsed. Maybe they're not dead.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again.
Jesus.
None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
I feel like it was you, Monokuma. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Are you trying to say he was even able to get rid of them? If that really happened, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright, that's some good evidence, I guess. My man, what's going on? Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me about it yesterday morning, really. He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. Oh, so you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong.
Actually, no. Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when he volunteered right away, so I let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, we'll swap out on a weekly basis, so I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Okay, so Hifumi, I don't know where he was. I'll keep my eyes peeled for him, I guess. I do have to get back to the gym, however. Open up. You know, they said quick travel's the thing in this game. I just can't get my head around it. Hey, welcome back. All right, you're the ultimate programmer, right? Hey, Chihiro, I was hoping I could ask you something. Oh, what is it? Before she died, Saga left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers mean? Like, could they be a code or something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head. I'm sorry, I just don't know. It's okay, it's okay. Wait, well, don't worry about that. Thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's letting on? Nah, couldn't be. Leave the gym. Yes, please. Ooh, I got that the old itchy back syndrome. Alright, you know, we're gonna take this opportunity to see if we can figure out how fast traveling works. Yo, yeah, how about you just bring me right here? Okay, figure it out, thank God. All right, so Hofumi is just around somewhere. There he is. I'm looking for whoever was on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of that. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to get out all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge too.
Strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all the trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times so we can alter the things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
In other words,
Actually, anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and goes right. Anyone who goes discovered.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that,
bastard.
hey Fatty, why do you want cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal? Liar, I know why you did it. You want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it. What are you talking about? All my love is 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to, I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time on comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily, oh my god, dude. Ugh.
Break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So suddenly you want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I head down to the trash room. Alrighty. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? But when I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled a switch out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend, you planned this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer tried to destroy evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if they left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? Whatever, let's just hurry around and keep looking. Alright, let's see, what's this? There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Looks like a burnt piece of something. That is the bottom of a shirt. A burnt piece, like a hunk of burning love. Oh my god, I hate this guy so much. I hope he dies next. Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in that shape. It's part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means that this is all that's left of someone of the evidence that the killer tried to destroy. But there's a lot of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Burnt piece of shirt. What's this jawbreaker type deal? There's shards of broken glass scattered around in the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Yeah, is that? Do you know what that is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. All kidding aside, though, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on the quest to find that one guy. So it's a crystal ball. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal balls been added to the truth book. Okie dokie. And how about the incinerator itself? This is an incinerator the way back of the terrace room. It's a good 30 feet from the gate. And it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, it'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this for her, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy? Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you just said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There's no mistake. I've got one thing. It's my memory. Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It was definitely on. It wasn't on then. I haven't been back in the treasure room since, and since I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullets. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off and our glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does that mean, Mr. Nagi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. And here's the switch. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off, or it would seem anyway. I guess I will talk to you just in case I have to. Mr. Knight, you seem a little down, huh? Really? Yeah, if you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime. I've got all kinds of smut stuff that might cheer you up. Oh my god, dude. Get me the heck out of here. Alright. I think we're done. And even if we're not done, I think we're done with this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. We've been investigating up and down, left and right, and I think I've got the semblance of an idea in here. So, come back next time, and I'll put it forward in a court. Yeah, cool. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you're thinking of the series. I think we've been getting enough views and enough love in the comments that this series is going to keep going, so I hope you like it. And, yeah, we'll probably be back tomorrow with some more. Until then, I've been Wonder Where You've Been You. Subscribe. We're on the road to 1 million subscribers, and I will catch you next time. Peace.